And coming up on Fox 56 News at 5 o'clock this morning, parts of southeastern Kentucky waking up to some snow on the ground. What about the rest of the day? We'll talk more about it coming up.
And multiple tornado touchdowns again, the final count after another weekend of dangerous weather.
And Kentucky schools struggle with opening up or learning from a distance. What the superintendent in Pulaski County is saying this morning.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 5.
A new era is underway. Good morning, Lexington. I'm Paul Jones.
I'm Mandy Noell. It is so great to finally meet you. We've been working for so long behind the scenes, building up to this moment. Our first morning newscast at Fox 56.
Yes, the buildup has lasted. We got here in late September, and we have been, as you said, working behind the scenes, doing all the legwork to get ready for this big launch. And we are so excited to be a part of the bluegrass. It's a cold bluegrass this morning.
A cold bluegrass. Let's get right over to meteorologist Justin Logan for his first forecast. Good morning, Justin.
Good morning, Paul and Mandy. I'll tell you this morning, while it's cold here and really across the entire state this morning, some parts of the area are obviously waking up to some snow on the ground. Let's take a closer look here at radar into southeastern Kentucky. You get down into places like Barberville and Pineville, Harlan, and off to the northeast, Cumberland and Whitesburg. From there to Pikeville, Hindman, and Hazard, waking, yes, to a little snow on the ground. Some light accumulations down here, and there could be some slick spots, so be aware of that. Let me show you a little quick radar analysis down in eastern Kentucky. I want to show you the road temperatures down here because, yes, it is cold, and there's likely some slick spots. We've seen some school closings coming in. When you look at some of these numbers here on the map, when you start seeing some of the lighter blues, that's where temperatures, at least on the roads, are below freezing. So that'll be something we keep a close eye on. Allow some extra time if you're heading out the door, especially if you live basically Mount Vernon and points off to the southeast. We'll look at the rest of the day's forecast, guys, coming up in just a few minutes.
Well, Justin, thanks. It's a big morning for us and for a lot of you. Many kids are heading back to school today. Districts across the state hope the Omicron variant doesn't come with them.
In southern Kentucky, school officials have a method for deciding if students should learn virtually or in person. Fox 56 reporter Josh Shortt joins us live in studio with details from Pulaski County.
Yeah, that's right, Paul and Mandy. COVID-19 cases are soaring across parts of the state. The return from winter break has Pulaski County schools taking extra precautions.
Kentucky State Police is struggling with a trooper shortage. We'll tell you how that's affecting the Commonwealth.
And we've already seen some snow across southeast Kentucky. It's stopped right now in Mount Vernon. What about the rest of us here in the bluegrass? We'll have your forecast minutes away.
And 7 tornadoes touched down Saturday. We'll head to Hopkinsville to see how the community was affected by the storms.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 5:30.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mandy Noell. This is an exciting day for us.
And I'm Paul Jones. Welcome into our beautiful studio here in lovely Chevy Chase. We hope you like it as much as we do.
So excited, but I'm sweating a little bit.
I know I can smell it a little bit. I'm just joking. I can't smell it. That would be a terribly rude thing to say. I'm just kidding.
But you would say it.
I'm a little nervous too.
I know.
You know,
okay.
We've had so much build up to this moment, and yet here we are now finally after, what, a month of rehearsal, and now it's go time, as they say.
So with that being said, we will earn your trust. We hope you lean on us in times of breaking news and severe weather. Speaking of the weather, meteorologist Justin Logan has been busy tracking cold weather in the bluegrass. He's in the Weather Center.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Good morning to you at home. Time now 5:35 as you're getting ready and getting things going to start off a new week here. Some of you back from the holidays, waking up in parts of southern and southeastern Kentucky. Yes, to some snow, especially on grassy elevated surfaces. Coming up on Fox 56 News at 6 a.m. It's snowing in eastern Kentucky. When will the rest of us see some snow? We'll talk more about that coming up.
Multiple tornado touchdowns again, the final count after another weekend of dangerous weather.
And Kentucky schools struggle with opening up or learning from a distance. What the superintendent in Pulaski County is saying this morning.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 6.
A new era is underway. Good morning, Lexington. I'm Paul Jones.
I'm Mandy Noell. It is great to finally meet you. Our first morning newscast at Fox 56. We've been working behind the scenes for so long to get to this point this morning. We're just so ready to meet you.
We are. A lot of hard work has gone into this project, so thanks for being along for the ride. And another guy along for the ride is our meteorologist this morning, Justin Logan. He's in the Weather Center with some weather to track. Obviously, it's kind of cold out there, Justin.
Yeah, the snow actually impacting eastern Kentucky. Here in the Bluegrass, you're probably saying, what snow? Well, we were saying the last couple of days, southeastern Kentucky would have the best chance to see that. This is a different camera. This is on US 23 near Jenkins, Kentucky. That's down in Letcher County, obviously the higher elevations. I want to show you a radar just to give you a kind of a clear picture as to where it's snowing. First, look at the road temperatures.
Kentucky State Police struggling with the trooper shortage. We'll tell you how that's affecting the Commonwealth.
And we've seen snow overnight, school closings at the bottom of the screen there, and snow continues to fly in eastern Kentucky. What do the roads look like for the rest of us? We'll talk about it.
And 7 tornadoes touched down Saturday. We'll head to Hopkinsville to see how the community was affected. We'll have more for you at 6:30.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 6:30.
And thank you so much for joining us this morning. I'm Mandy Noell. This is a very exciting day for us.
Yes, it is. I'm Paul Jones. Welcome into our beautiful, spacious new studio here in Chevy Chase. We hope you enjoy it as much as we have.
We hope to earn your trust and that you will lean on us in times of breaking news and severe weather. Speaking of, meteorologist Justin Logan is busy tracking cold weather and snowy conditions in the Bluegrass.
That's for sure. Once you get to the highest elevations, this was the area we were highlighting that had the best chance several days back to last week, that had the chance for accumulating snow, and it's definitely still falling. This is in Letcher County, US 23 near Jenkins there, going around the curve. We've seen road crews coming through, but roads still covered down there. Coming up on Fox 56 News at 7 o'clock this morning, waking up to some snow in southern and southeastern Kentucky. We'll let you know when that snow moves out and what to expect for the rest of the day ahead.
For those choosing to live fit for 2022, you're not alone. More on what a local gym is seeing in numbers.
And the National Weather Service confirmed that 7 tornadoes touched down in Kentucky on Saturday, where the largest one was seen.
Plus, cleanup is underway from those 7 tornadoes, where the cleanup is happening and how towns are doing.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 7.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Jones. It is so good, I should say, to have you with us this morning. I'm tongue-tied. That's how excited I am.
We are so glad, and it's so good to be here. I'm Mandy Noell. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We're the only station in Lexington staying local from 5 to 9, and wow, what a happy day to finally be seeing you.
Long in the works. We've been here since about, mid-September roughly, and working on a lot of things behind the scenes. You're going to love our studio here in Chevy Chase. You already get a good look at it right now. It's beautiful.
It's all led up to this, and we got to start talking about the weather because a lot of you are waking up in certain areas to snow on the roads. Meteorologist Justin Logan tracking it in the Weather Center.
That's for sure, Mandy and Paul. It's down here in the southeastern part of the state. Here in Lexington, Georgetown, Cynthiana, Paris, over to Winchester, Mount Sterling. These areas I'm all calling out. No snow on the ground. I'm sorry, kids. But in eastern Kentucky, that's a different story. Let me zoom in. We're still looking at some scattered snow showers on this north wind. Coming up on Fox 56 News at 7:30, still tracking a few snow showers in eastern Kentucky. What's in store for the rest of your Monday? I'll tell you just ahead.
IKEA is raising its prices due to supply chain shortages. How much of an increase will we be seeing?
And surprise medical bills may be a thing of the past. We'll tell you how it may be possible. Plus, airlines are asking to delay rolling out 5G in airports. Why they're calling for the delay.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 7:30.
Thanks for being with us this morning. I'm Paul Jones, and we are excited to have our debut here at Fox 56 News.
Excited. We are in our 3rd hour now, and it's already like, oh, it's not new anymore. We've already done it so many times. So we're in hour 3. But thank you so much for tuning in to Fox 56 News this morning. We're so thrilled to finally be getting a chance to talk with you.
Yes, a long wait. Been here since September. A lot of rehearsals, a lot of hard work behind the scenes. Now we're seeing it all pay off. One of the guys on our team is meteorologist Justin Logan, and he's been a busy man this morning because snow is in the Commonwealth. Tell us about it.
Yeah, you know, some folks were probably wanting, or at least a lot of kids, more snow, especially here in the Bluegrass. We didn't get any more than just flurries. Where it did snow, this is one spot, Rockcastle County. You're looking at I-75 there, very close to Mount Vernon. This is one of the Mount Vernon exits off of 75. Traffic seems to be moving A-OK here, but other areas in a far eastern Kentucky where they picked up more snow, yeah, that's likely a different story. We have numerous school closings down here. Coming up on Fox 56 News at 8 o'clock this morning, the snow has ended for most of the area, but we're talking cold temperatures now.
3 people are missing from the Colorado wildfires. What authorities are doing to find them.
And for those choosing to join a gym or go more often this year, you're not alone. More on what a local gym is seeing.
And Kentucky schools are headed back this week after holiday break. How COVID could impact many districts' returns.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 8.
It's the start of a new era at Fox 56 News. Hello, everyone. I'm Paul Jones.
I'm Mandy Noel. We want to say thanks so much for tuning in to Fox 56 News this morning. We're the only station in Lexington staying local from 5 to 9, and we are so excited. This has been building up for months to this moment, and we are just really happy to be able to see you and say hi this morning.
And it's great to be alongside you, Mandy.
Likewise.
And also to have Justin Logan in our weather center. He's been a busy man this morning tracking some snow around Kentucky.
Yeah, snow in eastern and southern Kentucky this morning. Some spots waking up between about a half to as much as 3 inches in the highest elevations, maybe even more than that. Looking outside, this is one of the cameras we've been looking at all morning. Isn't it a nice scene down here in Rockcastle County over into Mount Vernon? This is I-75. Traffic's moving fine. That doesn't mean, though, that some of those secondary or tertiary roads there in Rockcastle County in other areas aren't slick. Farther south, where more snow fell, coming up on Fox 56 News here at 8:30, still snowing in parts of southeastern Kentucky. What's in store for your Monday? We'll talk more about that.
And your old BlackBerry is going to lose its life when you can expect the phone to shut off for good.
Oh. And Starbucks might be adding a new drink to its menu. What Asian sweet they're trying out now.
Live from Lexington, our home, your news. This is Fox 56 News at 8:30.
The ears of everyone in our newsroom perked up when they heard about Starbucks. We live over there. It's just, what, within walking distance,
Yeah,
right?
so it is the most popular run that our employees make every day is that they walk over to Starbucks and they come back. Big supporters here. Good morning. I'm Mandy Noel.
And I'm Paul Jones. We're so glad you're with us for this final half hour of the very first edition of Fox 56 News in the mornings.
We're almost through. We've almost done it for a whole day now. My goodness, I can hardly believe it. We have been working up to this point for so long, and so has meteorologist Justin Logan.
He's in the weather center tracking white stuff. I'm seeing a lot of pictures of white stuff, Justin.
Yeah, snow in southern southeastern Kentucky. Reports down across parts of Rockcastle County near Mount Vernon, picking up about 1.2 inches of snow. This is I-75. It looks okay. Main roads, and a lot of those main roads are going to be fine. But look at the snow there, blanketing the ground down here in Rockcastle County. Not the only spot. A lot of other areas. This is, again, down in Letcher County.
I'm inspired by you and Bridget, and we appreciate you joining us here on Monday, our debut show on Fox 56 News. Have a great day.